cookies? Good. Make sure you take rest as well. My name is Yo. I'm your class monitor today. And we are very lucky today. We have a new teaching monk. His name is Monk Pirapat. So before we start the session, let's pay our respect to Monk Pirapat by bowing 3 times. First bow. Second bow. And third bow. Thank you. May I invite Monk Pirapat to start the session? Maybe you can also tell us a bit about yourself. Thank you.
Hello? Does anyone hear me okay? Like Yo from Malaysia, introduce me a little bit. My name is Mang Pirapan. I'm a little bit nervous right now. No, not a little bit. A lot of nervous. This is the first time, and yeah, or you can call me Mang Oat, Mang Oat, oatmeal, something like that. And I'm 30 years old, almost 31 right now. I've been ordained for 9 years. I share all the merit with everyone here. Sadhu. Or should I introduce myself next more? Okay. I'm from Bangkok, Thailand. Originally from Bangkok. Was born in Thailand. And after I graduated from the university, I come to ordain right away because of what? Because of maybe some of boredom, some of bored. I felt some kind of bored of the world. Everywhere I went before I ordained, there was some moment that everything became so boring to me. Yeah, it is just about my life. Let's and then right now I'm here as a monk. I'm very happy and happy because of what? Actually, before I came to Kong Roy and I had a opportunity to practice meditation, I was not like this. I was something like kind of bored of life again. But after I found Gong Roy community here that I am, and I had practiced a lot of meditation, it helped me a lot. I'm sure it helped all of you too. In terms of myself, it helped many kind of aspects of my life, such as anxiety. I'm sure everyone had before. Anxiety after I practiced meditation, anxiety about anything, any thoughts. I was a person who tend to overthinking a lot of things, no? And yeah, meditation helped a lot too. Now, even though I'm just in the development as well, but a lot better than before. I don't know how to talk right now. So before we start meditation together, let's review some kind of meditation technique. I'm sure everyone here, some person might join the My Story more than a year right now, right? And your meditation has a lot of improvement. Just in case maybe there might be some newcomer. So let's reveal something. I'm not sure everyone see my slide. No, not here. Okay. All we need, everything about meditation. So the goal of meditation is to still the mind, right? Many person might know, but all we need to do actually in meditation is just to be still. No, because in the world we tend to think a lot of things. Like I mentioned before, I usually thinking too much about that people may thinking about me, how they think about me, how if I did something wrong, even though it is not wrong at all. Yeah. And people in the world tend to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing to seem to be to feel some worthiness of their person, something like that, to feel productive, to feel effective in their life. So they never had any stillness in the moment. So when we practice meditation, we practice in order to still our mind, to be still from the hectic world, from the chaotic world. And the way to be still, in our school of meditation, there are three main methods. The first one, the easiest one, I would say here, just doing nothing, absolutely nothing. When we do, just letting go of everything about the past, about the future, about the responsibilities, anything at all. When we practice meditation with this technique, we just letting go of everything else and just be still. And the second method that we can be still is to use the mantra. This is very helpful because mantra that we recite in the mind will help our mind to have something to grab, to hold on to, right? If not, our mind, our brain tends to think of this thing, think of that thing, on and on and on, over and over without end. But with using the mantra, it will help us to stay focused on one thing, which is the mantra. And the last one is to use a visualization. You can imagine the sun, the moon, or the Buddha, or anything. Please remember that whatever technique that you use in meditation, whatever technique that we use in meditation, we do it in a soft way. Do it in a soft and gentle way, softly and gently. Make sure that we are not using our force anymore. No? We are not using any force, or use the good amount of force, not use too much force. Not use too much force until that we get tense in our body, something like that. Just do it softly and gently. Kind of almost effortless when we practice meditation. This is the way. Sometimes I get caught up with this idea as well. Long before, I wanted a fast progression. Then what happened? Even though I just listened to my teaching monk that we should use the technique that easy for us and we don't use force, but in practicality, when I long ago when I practice, I want a fast progress. And then I use too much force. I try to get my mind to be still. And eventually I got a headache. My body get tense, heavy part, which is not actually good. So as time passed by, you realize that the only way to be sabai, to be still, to be comfortable for a long time is to do it softly and gently. This is the only way. No, don't use too much force. This is a caution for everyone. Maybe just for me. No, but long ago. And next thing, when we know that we should be still, we be still softly and gently. And the rest of the meditation session is we just stay there as long as possible. Just stay there as long as possible. Whether it be letting go, we use the mantra, we use the visualization, we just stay there as long as possible. Here is something that here is all we need to do in meditation. We need to just be still, softly and gently, for as long as possible. Here is all we need to do in meditation. Not that hard, not that complicated, not that complex, not that difficult. This is all we need to do. Be still, softly and gently for as long as possible. So, as time passes by, as we stay still for a moment, sure, we will gonna have some time we get off the track. Please, sometimes we get some wandering thoughts into the mind. Sometimes we get body tension, even mental tension. Please feel free to readjust. And the easiest way to readjust is open your eyes. Open your eyes. Opening the eyes is the way. It is the easiest way, and I recommend all of you to do this and readjust. If we had a wandering mind, we can readjust, change something to focus. Maybe we can view the scenery around us, take a sip of water, or wash our face. If we had a body tension, we can do some stretching. We can get a massage to our head, something like that, to get on the track again, right? Meditation will progress when we are conscious and calm, right? As we know before from many months, from many sessions before. Meditation will progress when we are conscious, when we are aware, and when we feel calm, we feel comfortable. If we have the wandering thoughts, it means we don't have consciousness and calmness together. Maybe consciousness a little bit lower than usual. So we just lift the consciousness up, something like that. So before we start meditation together, let us adjust our body and our mind. You can do some stretching like this cat, so cute. And you can take a sip of water and go to the restroom. Please remember that when we adjust and just our body and our mind to start to feel calm. This is the time that meditation has start to progress right now. We start to feel calm. We get our body ready for meditation. So we don't need to rush to close our eyes anymore at all. We can take a little bit on our time. And then, if we are ready at our own pace, please softly and gently close our eyes. We take a little bit of time in the beginning of the session to completely adjust the whole body and the mind. Every step of the way, we keep in mind that no matter what methods that we use, we do it effortlessly, naturally. We can start from relaxing and releasing all the muscles in our hand, our forehead, our eyebrows, making sure that we are not squeezing our eyes shut. We close our eyes as if we are going to fall asleep. Relaxing and releasing our cheeks, down to our neck, shoulders, relaxing and releasing our arms down to our fingertips. And then relax our back. Make sure our back is upright in a way that not too tight and not too loose. so that our blood circulation will flow naturally, effortlessly, so that we can breathe naturally, easily. And then we relax and release our legs, all the way down to the tips of our toes. You will find that once our body, our whole body is completely relaxed and comfortable, our mind will be as well. We will be able to easily let go of everything in this world, whether it is our responsibilities, what we need to get done, anything at all in this world. Whether it be our friends, our co-workers, our loved ones, letting go of them just for a moment. For the moment we practice meditation, we let go of them in order for us to have the empty mind. Empty mind is the mind that is welcome all the positivities, welcome all the pure energy, welcome the purity to come into us. There is no use to think about the past that we did wrong before, or to plan for the future. It is not time for us to do anything. It's time for us to be still, be calm, softly and gently, naturally and effortlessly. And now if we are ready, we can start to use the technique of meditation. Some may like to use the mantra. They can use the mantra to help us to stay aware, stay mindful. We can repeat the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. We can repeat on and on and on, as many times as possible, as you need. Samma means purity. Arahang means freedom. So we recite the mantra Samma Arahang all together. It will mean we purify our mind to be free from all negativities. Or if somebody is not familiar with this word, we can use any word such as clear and bright, clear and bright, or even relax, relax. Whatever word or phrase that you use as the mantra, please remember that we are not using any force. We do it as softly as possible, as if the sound comes from the point of peace. We can repeat the mantra until our mind gets still and we feel that we don't want to use the mantra anymore. We can, at that time, we can let go of that mantra. And along the way that we recite the mantra, we can use the visualization along the way as well. And imagine the sun, the moon, or the star. However we like. And we can imagine wherever we like. We can feel the sun is covering us. You can feel the warmth of the sun. Or we can imagine the sun is inside of us, or even at the center of the body, wherever we feel most comfortable, where we feel easiest. And then we just stay there, stay right there for as long as possible. We have nothing to do anymore. Just keep in mind that we do it naturally and effortlessly. Or we can do absolutely nothing at all. Letting go of everything in this world. Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the relaxation. Enjoy the calm feeling. Not thinking about anything at all in the world. Having no expectation. No anticipation of what to come. Just stay content. Be content with what we have, with what we feel right now. Let us enjoy the meditation together in silence for a while. Please remember, if we start to get out of track, to have some wandering thoughts, start to feel sleepy, get drowsy, or to have mental tension or body tension, please feel free to readjust. We can slightly open our eyes to regain the consciousness from wandering thoughts. To get refreshed from the drowsiness. To have a little bit of movement from the body tension, so that we can get on track to be conscious and calm again. And now let us enjoy the tranquility, serenity of the mind together in silence for a few moments. Now we still stay calm, stay conscious, stay aware of our surroundings. Somebody might get off the track. Just bring our attention back to our body easily, effortlessly. And continue to stay calm, stay mindful. And at the beginning of the session, we have accumulated a lot of positivities, a lot of pure energy. Let us make a wish and share loving kindness to all humankind, to all beings together. Starting from ourselves. Wishing for ourselves to be happy, free of all sufferings, be happy all the time, all day and all night. May we be healthy, free of all sicknesses, free of all illnesses, all diseases. Be able to live long, to be able to accumulate more and more positivities, more and more pure energy, and accumulate more good deeds further and further. May we be wealthy and successful in everything we do. May we have the abundance to be able to practice generosity, further and further. May we be able to give, to feed people all around the world in this lifetime. And when it's time for us to practice meditation, may we be able to get deeper and deeper inner peace and happiness easily and quickly, and be able to maintain peace throughout the day, always and forever. And let us share these positivities, pure energy, outward to our family, our friends, our loved ones, wishing for them to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and successful in everything they do. Many are willing to practice meditation together in this Mind Story program to find a true inner peace, true happiness together. And let us share and spread this pure energy outward further and further to cover the whole world, wishing for all beings to be happy, healthy, free of all sufferings, wishing for all humankind to be happy, healthy, free of all negativities, free of all sicknesses, illnesses. May all people on earth live together happily, peacefully, harmoniously. And may all negativities such as greed, anger, delusions, be eradicated completely from this world. And let us make a wish on our own, wishing for all good deeds, for the wholesome things, together in silence for a few moments. As we come to an end of the session, let us still stay calm even after the meditation. Or if anyone wants to continue to practice, please feel free to do so. Sapphe Buddha Balapatta Pacchekanan Jayang Palang Arahanta Jate Shena Rakkang Pantami Saphaso Sapha Buddha Nupavena Sapha Dhamma Nupavena Sapha Sankha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Sadhu. Rejoice in our merit together. Sadhu. If anyone has something to share about meditation experience, please feel free to type in the chat box. I really want to know if we had a good session together. And if anyone has any question, please feel free to type as well. I will try my best to answer all of your questions. And now, please, our moderator, Iyo.
Thank you, Monk Pirapat. It's our photo taking session now. May I invite you to switch on your camera so that we can take a happy photo together with Monk Pirapat. Continue smiling. Keep smiling. I hope the photo has been taken. Yeah, thank you. Next, we will have the Q&A. So if you have any questions, feel free to type in the chat box so that Monk Pirapat can help us as well. Thank you. I pass back the session to Monk Pirapat.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to admit, I'm super nervous today to see all of you guys. And I hope everyone has a good session together. While waiting for comments or the question, I hope everyone understood what I said in the beginning. I think I don't know what I talked about. Maybe super nervous today. Please don't, please don't care what about the mistake I made, but about what the mess I did before. So let's see some comments. There's no, from Yo, Malaysia. I feel relaxed and had a peaceful session. Thanks, Monk Pirapat. Relax and had a peaceful session. This is actually good, huh? This is the good. It is the good foundation of meditation. As everyone may know that in meditation, there's a lot of experience waiting for us inside, right? There are actually a lot of meditation experience waiting for us inside. But all in all, before we can get to that experience, these are the good foundation of meditation that we should repeat over and over again. The feeling of relaxation, the feeling of peacefulness. These are the good, these things are gonna be the good foundation for us in the future. Please don't overlook. Please don't rush. Don't rush to get to the next meditation experience, because just repeat the process of peacefulness and relaxation 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, 10 or 1,000 times, even if necessary, 100 of 1,000 times. Repeat the relaxation and peacefulness over and over again. We are building the foundation, the good foundation for the higher meditation experience. So keep on practicing. And Nicker, sorry if I pronounce wrong. I feel relaxed too. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, thank you very much. I feel I am not able to meditate for long periods and feel restless. Any advice, please? Thank you. I'm not able to meditate for long periods and feel restless. Of course, not able to meditate for long. In the beginning of the practice of every person, of everybody here, including me, I would say, in the beginning, it might be hard, it might be difficult for us, for everyone to stay calm for a long time, right? Because we need to admit, myself as well, including, we need to admit that we are a normal person. If we are, for the celestial, for the angel, for the celestial being, they might be able to, when they meditate, they might be able to stay calm, stay conscious for a long time easily. But we are a normal human person. We need to admit that. We need to admit this concept, this idea. And then everyone is the same, I would say, me, myself as well. In the beginning, we just stay for a short time. But as we practice more and more and more, over and over again, we will be more familiar with the calm feeling, with stillness inside the body. Because now we are used to the outside world where everything is fast, everything is hectic. Now, what we are doing here in meditation is we are adjusting our mind or even our DNA to get familiar with the stillness of the mind, the calmness of the mind. So keep on practicing, keep on practicing. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. Repetition, consistency. This is gonna be your tool to get to a longer period of time of meditation. Feel restless as well. In the beginning, we might have a lot of obstacles. But when we feel restless, please readjust. No? Feel free to readjust. Feel free to readjust. The easiest way that I would recommend is to open our eyes, because restless is kind of hard to deal with when we close our eyes, right? When we open our eyes, the restlessness will get less and less and less. The key here is when we open our eyes, when we readjust, we don't rush to close our eyes again. No? We don't rush to close our eyes again. When we open our eyes, take a little bit of time, take the moment to enjoy the surroundings, enjoy, maybe change something a little bit to wait a little bit to stay calm first, to be able to get calm feeling first. And then when you feel ready, when you feel calm again, it is time for you, for everyone to close our eyes again. No? To be able to meditate longer, consistency and repetition is the key. No? Don't use force. No? Like I mentioned in the beginning, don't use force to stay longer. Don't use it. It is not a good choice to practice. The key is do the same, do as you do before, do as you do now, do as you practice nowadays, and repeat it over and over again. It will get longer and longer by itself. And for the restlessness, just readjust and wait for the restlessness to fade away. And when you are ready, close your eyes. It is this is the way. Thank you for the question, Fu. Thank you, Mang Ot. Janet Lee. Very relaxing, needed the peaceful moment. Yeah, please join every Monday and Thursday, right? Even the day that there is not the live program, you can come to the rerun on YouTube as well. Madel, thank you, Mang Pirapat, for the guided meditation. I feel relaxed and happy. Right? Sadhu. Very relaxed and peaceful session after a long day of work. Thank you very much, Mang Pirapat. Dr. PM, our moderator. Mark. Oh, I think a little bit of overtime now. So, what should we do? Maybe a little bit now. Continue a little bit. Thank you so much for the session this evening. Your guidance during meditation took me very deep today. In the end, I found myself somewhere very abstract as opposed to something defined. A wide expanse, which was very peaceful. Sadhu. And I rejoice you're married as well in your pure energy as well. Sadhu. Good. Very fantastic. Wide expanse. Very peaceful. Sadhu. I hope you, And next time, do the same, no? Do the same. And next time, do the same, but don't expect to feel these things again, right? Every time we meditate, we are in the moment. We don't think about the past experience or expect for the better experience as well. In the next time, just for some caution for your, maybe this session, you had a good session, had a good feeling, new experience. Next time, just let everything go. Let everything in the past, let everything in this session go and meditate like a new beginner again. This is the way to practice now. Mary Lee, Mill, and General, they are truly lifesavers. I feel pure like a newborn after the session. This is the benefit of meditation. I myself as well. I mentioned before that I was very nervous before the session. After we meditate for a little bit, I feel so calm, this is a benefit of meditation, huh? Maybe, what should I do? Yeah. Maybe continue a little bit now. Let's move to the comment that is long. I have a question. Kartiya Yani. Kartiya Yani. I have a question from my yesterday. I was meditating for almost an hour, and towards the end, my head felt really, really heavy, even though I felt it was a great session. It was like that for a while and then went away. What was happening? I never felt like that before. Touch wood. I never get headaches. So was not sure what was happening. Was it something to do with meditation? Was I doing something wrong? You feel your head so heavy, and it was, you say that it was a good session. This is the indicator that you are on the right way right now. So there are a lot of meditation experience, such as everybody would experience differently. Some would feel the body is like floating. Somebody may feel the body is expand. The body expand. Some may feel like your head is heavy. I myself as well. In the beginning, I was very scared of it, scared of meditation experience. Why something like, for the example, why my body is so big? I cannot stay on for any longer. So I just quit. So all we need to do is just to stay right there. Just stay right there. No? If you feel that it was a good session and you never had a headache before, it's actually good. When it comes again, just stay calm, just enjoy the feeling, something like that. And get rid of all the worries, get rid of all the questions, get rid of all the any doubt in your mind, get rid of all of it, and just stay calm. This is and I hope I answer your question.
Yes.
Okay, I think it's over time for a lot. So maybe, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mong Pirapat, for teaching us today. You are doing good. It's your first time, although you feel nervous, but we could actually hear you very clearly, and you speak very good English. Thank you very much.
Maybe sorry for the app there.
Yeah, all your good students come back and teach us. We will be very hardworking, learning from your 3 methods of meditation: do nothing, read the mantra, or do visualization. So we listen very carefully. So before we end this, and thank you everyone for joining. Do remember to bring more friends to join us every session. And before we end the session, let's pay our respect to Mong Pirapat by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow.
And finally, I wish everyone here to be happy all the time without any sufferings in life at all. May we be healthy, free of all sufferings, free of all diseases. May we be wealthy, to be able to practice generosity, practice giving to all people all around the world. And when it's time to practice meditation, may we be able to get deeper and deeper inner experience, inner peace, inner happiness, and be able to maintain inner peace throughout the day, forever and always.
Sadhu. Thank you, Mong Pirapat. Thank you, everyone. See you again next Thursday. I'll see you this coming Thursday, not next Thursday. Sorry for that. Bye. Have a relaxed session. Bye. Thank you.